Good morning, John. Ha! So last video, there were several comments telling me how good my hair looked. This was extremely troubling to me because I do not want you to like me because of my hair. So I went and got it cut, and unfortunately, it looks so good now, I just can't make it look bad. What is that I see in my... What is that? Oh, it's a poster. And it's not just that poster either. What? I don't know what I'm doing. We got posters. This is the first time we've ever had posters, and they are for sale now at dftba.com. Thank you so much to the Nerdfighters who designed those. Ryan for this poster. The llama was done by Lorian, and Von Del Swain did the Ellen Hardcastle Hank Green one. We don't have many of those, actually. We also don't have many of the French the Llama posters, so be fast. I messed up something in the description of my last video. Now, when you write a lot of words in your life, which I do, invariably you're gonna sometimes come out wrong, either because, like, I literally don't know what I'm doing, or because I started a sentence and then I started the middle sentence that I wanted to change how the sentence was gonna go, so the beginning of the sentence doesn't fit with the second part of the sentence, and it just happens. That stuff happens. I like that we strive for it, but no one is always going to be perfect. But there is one profession in America, above all other professions, that needs to know the rules of grammar. No, it is not the editor of the New York Times. No, it is not novelists or even copy editors for novels. All of those people are allowed to make mistakes. The one profession that cannot, will not, should not, ever, yes, tattoo artists. Oh, God, no. You wanna get something permanently affixed to your skin? You better copy edit first, otherwise you're gonna have to go back in and get one of those, like, Microsoft Word wavy grammar incorrect lines. Yeah, fix that for you. End of that rant. Starting new one! There was much discussion in my last video about how I said that the majority of the sensing organs that we have are on our heads. I left out a whole lot of senses, like the sense of hunger, and the sense of equilibrium, and the sense of knowing where your body parts are, and the sense of fullness of the colon. People who follow me on Tumblr, you've heard this before, but just bear with me because the rest of them haven't. There is something special about the 5 senses that we learn in school. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, and the skin. These are the 5 sensing organs that allow us to experience the world, whereas the rest of those senses allow us to experience ourselves. And that is why we are taught that when we're in grade school, not because it's a lie, but because it's a simplification of the truth. So that's 2 problems that you had with my last video that I am not accepting were actually my fault. Har, har, har. By the way, you can only order posters. You can't do it with other DFTBA items. This is because it has to ship in a tube and our other items don't fit inside of tubes. It's complicated. But to make up for that fact, the shipping on the posters is free. So that's good. I just watched the trailer for the movie Shark Night 3D. And I have some advice for the protagonists of that movie. Okay, so you're at a lake house, and your friend is skiing, and he gets eaten by a shark. Movie ends there. Maybe it would be an interesting movie, all the friends have to mourn his death, but there's not gonna be anyone else who dies because you now know that there's a shark in the lake. Don't go back in the water. Done. You're safe. Finally for you, I have 3 quick updates. 1, John is going to make a Great Gatsby video on Monday. 2, I'm working hard on my Ellen Hardcastle 10-word videos. And 3, we received a lot, like 6,000 entries to the Nerd Factor contest, and so it's taking us a little while to get through all of those. I'm sorry, but we are doing it. And a lot of them are really amazing. John, I'll see you on what day? Monday. Monday, yeah.